On the 4th of April 2024, in case brought before the Orangeville Court of Justice in Orangeville, Ontario against the Scottish Maroon High Chief, Andrew McGregor, of the McGregor clan, claiming the High Chief committed mischief ×2. High Chief Andrew McGregor, who made a special appearance, sui juris impropria persona, appearing as the living man holder in due course, the sovereign, guarantor, executor, beneficiary and secured party for the all-capital trust named Andrew McGregor, dismissed and discharged all unlawful charges that caused him to be kidnapped, under threat, duress, menace and coercion. High Chief Andrew McGregor motioned for the matter to be dismissed and discharged from its Admiralty courts by invoking the common law and claimed the return of all the secured parties' personal and private properties. The presiding Justice Scotty and prosecutor, who respected the oath of office, by accepting the role acting as the High Chief, Andrew McGregor trustee, based upon rebutting the 12 presumptions of court, honored the living man High Chief, Andrew McGregor, motion to dismiss and discharge to include making an order to the OP to return all the secured parties' personal and private properties. The Honorable Justice Scotty and prosecutor all agreed that there was a misrepresentation of the facts in the case and signed a common law peace bond, dismissing all the criminal charges and removing all restrictions stating prohibition of being in possession of firearms, bows, pellet gun and etal. The High Chief, Andrew McGregor, agreed to not return to the property and expressed to the courts that if it was not for the negligence of the city allowing the Ontario Abandoned Property website to commit trespass advertising people property as abandoned to include CRA, DFATD, OP Commissioner and Department and the RCMP, to whom police discovery proved was sent registered notices with intent and non-rebutted in a response, which means acceptance under the Uniform Commercial Code, UCC, also reporting that OP officers acting frivolously before finding out what the result of the case would be, launched an attack on the High Chief, Andrew McGregor, assaulting and committing battery to the High Chief, Andrew McGregor, claiming to be executing a warrant based upon breaching conditions on the case that the never knew was dismissed and discharged, and claiming a date is set for May 12, 2024 in the Hurontario Court of Justice. The duty counsel on duty at the Orangeville Court, but not representing the living man High Chief, Andrew McGregor, was very appalled and was asking the Sergeant Katura why they were carrying out such an act. Based upon information received, the sergeant claimed he was assisting the Peel Police to execute the warrant, putting on the record to the public that at no time I had an encounter with Peel Police. We the people will let the public know that the said named Sergeant Katura of the OPP is one of the men officers that initiated and ordered to carry out the arrest and kidnapping of the living, free man of the land, High Chief Andrew McGregor, of the McGregor clan, Sovereign Maroon tribe on the 25th of November 2023 and April 4, 2024. We the people will take all lawful action against the OP and all violators for breaches of human rights and demand the resignation of all violators. The matter is already being submitted to the International Courts of Justice, Human Rights, and to the administrators, executors of the City of Brampton, Ontario. Follow us for updates.